Okay, boys, so now we're gonna do standing figure eight dribbles. In most cases, you can use a cones, but I just had a set of shoes next to me, so I grabbed those. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do right-handed, and then we're gonna do left-handed. So the secret with these drills, I want small dribbles to go all the way around, but the other thing is keep your head up, right? A lot of us are gonna wanna look down at the ball. Once you go through and do 15, then you want to change direction, the same right-handed, but change direction so you go both ways. What this will do is this will get your good practice because it gets your hand in different angles in order to make this dribble. A lot of times when you're doing bigger dribbles, figure eight, you can kind of cut corners and your hand doesn't change as many angles. But if you're doing small dribbles, it really forces you to keep that angle. And then the same thing, we're going to do left-handed. So after you do 15 left-handed going in this figure eight, then reverse course, and then do 15 going the other way. All right, boys, this one's a pretty easy one. So we've done a lot of crossover dribbles where we work on our handle in place. This one is a walking crossover. So it's going to be low crossovers as you walk. So it's going to look something like this. You want to keep a low body position. You want to keep your head up, and you don't want to get your back hunched over. Okay, so back straight, and it's just a walking cross, walking cross, walking cross, and you can even try to go backwards. Okay, so that'll work on, in motion. We want to start working on some motion drills, as opposed crossovers are great, but we want to try to get in motion. So this one's a walking cross. Hey boys, okay, this next drill is really a hand-eye coordination drill. It also gets you to use your offhand and to get your body kind of moving in different angles. So it's a simple drill. I just use a chair here, but you can use a lot of different things. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna cross to my right, I'm gonna touch the right-hand corner, and I'm gonna cross to my left, and I'm gonna touch the left-hand corner over here. So it's gonna look like something like this. Touch, 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 touch. And as you can, try to keep your head up and look. So do 50 touches. And this will help your hand-eye coordination. Hey boys, so today we're going to work on a cross between the legs move. We're going to do both right and left-handed. We're going to do 25 rights and 25 lefts. So what you're going to do is you're going to get into a good basketball stance. We're going to start with right-handed first. Right hand cross between the legs, and we're going to walk forward as we do it. So it's cross between the legs, cross between the legs, cross between the legs. As you do that, you want to keep your head up, and then after you do 25, we're going to go to the left hand. So it's left hand cross between the legs, left hand cross between the legs, cross between the legs. As you get better, what I want you to start doing is to start putting a little shoulder move into it. So for example, you go cross between the legs, cross between the legs, cross between the legs. So start working that little juke move into it as you get better. But to start, it's just a simple cross between the legs backwards. And move forward as you do it. So do about 25 right-handed and 25 left-handed. Hey boys, today we're talking about rebounding. Rebounding is so important. It's so important to be a good rebounding team. Rebounding starts with good positioning. So you want to have, when you start to rebound, wide leg base. So your legs are out wide and you're bent down low. This is actually called boxing out. So when you get down low, you stay in front of the person and you box them out. You push them back. When it comes to your arms, let's say you're on the side of the person that's trying to get the rebound. You cannot hold them with your arms. The referees will call a foul on them, or on you. You have to, if you're in front of them, Parker, let's turn sideways. If you're in front of them, you can kind of use these arms to feel where they're at, but you can never grab them like that. They will call fouls on that. Once you have that person boxed out, then you got to jump for the rebound. So you jump. The key part is to jump with your hands up and to catch the ball as high as you can. I see a lot of us rebounding and we jump real high and we catch the ball here. That doesn't do any good because we're losing all that space. And so I have a drill that I've been working with Parker on to help with rebounding. So Parker's going to start boxing me out. So we're going to box out, And then when I say go, so he's boxing me out. I'm gonna say, when I say go, he's gonna jump up and he's gonna catch the ball and pull it away from my hands. Okay? Ready. So box out, Parker. Good. Ready, set, go. Good. And so we're gonna do that about 25 times of just having Parker box out, box out. Ready, set, go. And what that does is that helps a couple things. It gives him practice on boxing out, but more importantly, it works on having somebody grab the ball at the top of their jump instead of catching it down here. So boys, get a parent, get a sibling, get a friend, and have them hold the ball behind you, box him out, and jump up and grab it.